On a snowy forested hillside some 200 feet above Icicle Creek, 4 men with shovels dig a narrow trench through avalanches filling the Icicle Creek Irrigation Canal. The trench is more than 12 feet deep in places. It snakes along the hillside, past large rocks and trees, uncovering the 6-foot-wide canal for several hundred yards, about 4 miles southwest of Leavenworth. The work began February 25th and has taken more than a week. It's the opening overture of a month of work ahead for up to 40 workers. The clearing of dirt, rocks, and trees from 58 miles of canals in the Icicle and Peshastin irrigation systems. On about April 15th, the canals will be delivering life-giving water to about 8,000 acres of orchards in the upper Wenatchee Valley from Leavenworth to Monitor. The trench work would go a whole lot faster if some sort of machinery, if not the beefy equipment used on Cascade Mountain passes, could be employed. But there's no room. There are tight places of trail and canal, no roads. Men with shovels and chainsaws are as good as it gets. Digging through the avalanches is an annual chore, says Joel Teeley, manager of the Icicle and Peshastin irrigation districts. It's rare that there isn't enough snow that it doesn't have to be done, and it was a big job this year because there was lots of snow, he said. When the trenching is done, the upper part of the canal will be partly filled with water from the headworks about a mile up the Icicle from Snow Creek. The crew will widen the trench, cutting chunks of hard icy snow from the sides of the trench with chainsaws, and then floating them down the canal to a spill point in the Wenatchee River. The hope is that as temperatures warm, avalanches won't rekindle and refill the canal, says Teeley. A greater worry are mudslides filling or knocking out part of a canal, requiring a lot of cleaning up and repairing and delaying water at a critical time for orchardists. The district board of directors tries to delay filling the canals with water for as long as possible to give hillsides time to firm up to avoid mudslides interrupting service, says Teeley. It's easier to clean mud from empty canals, and there's less potential for damage if mudslides hit canals when they're empty instead of full of water.